MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Brett Gardner is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club, entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Bogarts is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Here's Robbie Cano now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Barehanded pickup to first. Touché, sir. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll hop over the wall out there as he starts the home first with a ground rule double.
Center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Austin Jackson is at the plate as he watches ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight. A runner at second, nobody out. Swings through the slider there.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Settling in now, Joey Votto. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So digging in now, Mookie Betts. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Mookie Betts.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castillo is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Kyle Seager, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Castillo moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pedroia Ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Castillo. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Zunino.
Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Rusney Castillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Castillo.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he's safe. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Xander Bogaerts. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Grounded down the third baseline, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Brandon Drury.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Tapper up the line. But that one rolls foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 from Price. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Jackson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Matt Holliday standing in now.
17, Matt Holliday.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in once
Center
again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Ready with the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Cano for 1. Back to first, and that'll take care of Longoria as well. It's a double play.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Zunino. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time.
Another chance. Robinson Cano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Robinson Cano.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castillo is under it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts.
Mookie
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Stanton, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Seager will wait on the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Swing and a looper to left. Castillo has it in his sights. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Popped up. Calling for it, Votto. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Rusney Castillo. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder, number 38.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Line towards center field. Hicks is there, 2 gone. At the plate, Christian Vasquez, a base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a line drive. Oh, and he misses it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Didi Gregorius.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now Price is 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. On deck, the power-hitting Matt Holliday. He'll hit next. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Now the first pitch here from Price. Matt Holliday comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the... Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, number 72, Xander.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least...
Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw to first. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
The center fielder, number
Here's Austin
28.
Jackson, the center fielder.
Austin
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit hard to short. Cano for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. To short, hit hard. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Brett Gardner.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count
The
down.
center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Robbie Cano now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Cano.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Hitter's up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got the call as a hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing. Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Castillo on the move, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. On to first, and they get the double play. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Designated hitter, Mike Zunino.
High in the air out to center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number one.
Now
Digging in to try it again,
fielder,
Rusney Castillo.
Rusney
He tripled earlier,
Castillo.
making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. On the ground up the middle, Gregorius is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Ready for another shot now, Christian Vasquez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. And trying to pick things up where we left off. Mookie Betts. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Castillo ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now the first pitch here from Price. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Xander Bogaerts.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hicks. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Austin Jackson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swinging on the first pitch as this is hit out to Pedroia at second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Yankees.
Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Coming to the plate now, Matt Holliday. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Joey Votto. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
First baseman, Shohei Vato.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Gardner. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
The third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Holliday's got this one, and there are 2 gone. Here now is Mike Zunino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Left side. Played on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
The left fielder, number 11. Brett
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Hit down the line at first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Jackson, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Runner at second, 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. To his left, Pedroia. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Here's Mookie Betts. Although there are a couple of bases.
Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. The men on third with 2 down. Down the third baseline. On to Votto at first, and this ball game is in the books. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. David Price. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no
are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
Tonight for Boston, shortstop Xander Bogart.
Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. Now batting, Austin Jackson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses inside 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And he struck him out.
Batting third, right
Into
fielder,
the windup and the pitch.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Heading out towards shallow right. Bats on the run. And that retires the side. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Castillo is under it. 2 gone. There's Robbie Cano now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In is Joey Votto now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Number 21, Joey.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Way out in front.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Hit to short. Taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can hit
a swing and a miss, that retires the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jackson racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's the third baseman now,
baseman,
Kyle Seager. And he's
Kyle
looking to get it going.
Seager.
Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove. And
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Jackson. And it's gone. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw into second, and he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Slider, good two-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw won't get him. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Batting 8, designated hitter, Brandon Drury.
Fouled straight back. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Coming to the plate now, Matt Holliday, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On Holliday can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the second out of the inning.
Left fielder number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch. Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Rusney Castillo. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Rusney Castillo.
Hit hard up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Standing in, Christian Vasquez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Here's Xander Bogarts now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
A bare hand for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. In the air out to straightaway left. Gardner is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder, Aaron.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Hard hit at third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kyle Seager. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Scooped up, and a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Liner towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Mike.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Rusney Castillo. He singled his last time up. Hit on the ground toward the left. There is Seager. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Gary Sanchez.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Line to the right side. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2 on the ground to the right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Brandon Drury will bat next. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. This one's down to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Oh, but he beats it out. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
Number 17.
Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
0-2 count and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one as it's fouled away and the count holds at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Number 11,
Digging in once again, Brett Gardner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. That's wide, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
2-1 home now to Gardner. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. One there. On to first. It's a double play. And another crisis. Digging in to try it again. Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Dustin Pedroia.
Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Christian Vasquez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Shortstop, number 2,
into the windup and the pitch. Xander Bogaerts stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And just a masterful job of pitching. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the
He's
Yankees.
1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And a ball 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Robbie Cano now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line towards center field. Jackson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Austin Jackson.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. This is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And Jackson swings and misses as he's gone on strikes for the first out.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Hit in the air to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kyle Seager becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here keeps the inning alive for Brandon Drury. Digging in once again, Brandon Drury. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Hit out towards second, and Cano with the stop. How about that? Ready for another shot now, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Another one sent foul. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rusney Castillo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Betts. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Matt Holliday. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Matt Holliday.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Stanton coming on, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. Arodys Vizcaíno.
Attention, please.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Arodys Vizcaíno.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Flipped out the other way towards short. And that will conclude Matt. There's the baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Dustin Pedroia.
Tapper up the line. But it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Now batting, Christian Vasquez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now at the plate, Austin Jackson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he will strike him out. 10. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number. Jason, and now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
That misses. 1-2. Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone.
Right fielder.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Under it now is Jackson to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Down the first baseline. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the in is Joey Votto now. They'll try and lead.
First baseman number 21.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Bullet back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here now it's Mike Zunino. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Mike Zunino.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Hicks comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Rusney Castillo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez,
Leading off for the Yankees,
2 for 3 with a double on his line. Craig Kimbrell.
Sanchez.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Castillo is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Greg Bird will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 33, Greg Bird.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Kimbrell pauses, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Castillo is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.